What's up guys, how you guys doing today? Today I got a video, and today's video is going to work a little bit different. I am just going to sit here and tell some stories with you guys because I have got some explaining to do. I just wanted to make a casual video and tell you guys more about the project and what it's about and explain how it came to be. And a little bit of who I am, just in case some of you guys didn't know. Obviously, you were on the METALIFE project, so you know how I came about and why you're here. But you might not know why I created it, and why I am the person I am today sitting in front of you. For you guys that don't really know who I am, like really don't know who I am, and why I created this project, let me take you back a few years. So before I tell you guys this story, I want to give you guys a little disclaimer. There's no right or wrong way to live your life. This is what worked for me, and honestly, a lot of people have different personality types. A lot of people are introverted, a lot of people are extroverted, some people are ambiverted, which I believe I am, so like in the middle of the scale. Introverted, extroverted, all I'm trying to say is that there's no right or wrong way to do anything. This is what worked for me, and this is what I'm trying to do with this entire project, is come up with a better, more efficient way of learning life lessons. Going back, and yes, this is a new dance move. Yeah, I'm going back to when I was 14, living in Ohio, hating my life. No, I'm just kidding. I was in high school freshman year. I didn't know anybody freshman year because I was new to the school. Back in the day, I used to think that societary, it was important. So me being the band kid, all I wanted to do was be a cheerleader or something, so I could fit in and get invited to parties. As a band kid, that's pretty hard to do. So I felt at the bottom of the bulletin board, and that's where the sadness came in, because I feel like I wasn't fitting in. I also felt anxious and nervous because I didn't know how to talk to anybody. Kind of the same thing like my friend, and yeah, that's kind of how we bonded. It was the fact that we were completely shy, and extremely anxious. We didn't know how to talk to anybody. Put ourselves out there without getting completely scared. Like out of this world scared. So when we met, we were in the middle of band camp in the summer, doing our routines and being our nerdy selves. And I think there was this one attractive boy that we both wanted to talk to, but we were too scared to even do that in the end. Sadly, we realized that neither one of us could talk to him without crying, but we decided, hey, let's change that. And we realized there was going to be a lot of steps and goals to reach that point. We were the shy, nerdy kids that set out to talk to anybody without fear. That was a huge goal, and we figured that out pretty quickly. I feel like 14, 15, you have that realization, or however you said that, pretty much probably butchered that word. That was like, whoa. I guess the main reason that happened, and the most important reason that happened, was because we found each other. And we could relate to each other. We could be like, wait, why is it like that? Why is it that Jessica could go over and talk to Jacob, the jock? I hated Jessica. Jessica sucked. We were like, why? It just didn't make any sense. But we were so nervous. We were so uncomfortable in our own skin. We realized, though, after taking a step back, hey, life isn't fair, so let's change it. It might take us longer than it took Jessica to figure it out, but if we set goals and work together and held each other accountable, we can figure it out. But hey, what's the first step? And it was meeting each other. Accountability, especially with good friends, is the best way about helping each other. So we had all these conversations, and we helped each other out when we needed it. Like, if I was struggling in an area, my friend would try to help me out, and vice versa. Basically, it was a cycle of us trying to help each other grow and improve exponentially. And it was fun too. Being like, yeah, let's go talk to people. Let's go figure this out. Not because we had to. And like I said, with the funnest of it, we had to go out and put ourselves in an uncomfortable situation. But we made a game of it. Like, our goal was to go to the mall and make fools of ourselves. Putting ourselves in uncomfortable situations. Again, this worked for me and it made it more fun. It was like hanging out with your friends and pushing yourself to improve. I think that that's the best of both worlds. Since we were shy and we didn't know how to talk to anybody, we thought, hey, let's throw ourselves into the deep end of the pool and go to the mall. There's so many strangers and start talking to random people. Eventually we'll learn and we'll know how to talk to people. At the mall, we pushed ourselves out there and we gained all our confidence. In like a public area, we'd read books, we'd take courses, we'd watch YouTube videos. We had people online that we were watching, that we idolized, that helped us through this by teaching us their way. So from all this research and resources, we decided, hey, if we work toward our goal and we're studying all this, we might actually get to our long-term goal. Or not scared to talk to anybody. Whoa, alright, so if it took a little bit to get to this one goal, what if we can do this 100 different ways and change exactly who we want to be? All aspects of life. If I wanted to be more organized, I would take steps to achieve that, and goals and set goals to achieve that. Me and my friend have known each other for, I'd say, like 8 years or something like that. It's been a long time, so we've dealt with breakups, bad relationships, toxic friendships, basically anything or everything you can think of. And we went through that together, so we have 8 years of experience of helping each other. We also seen each other every single day for 8 years. Not even kidding. Like school, it's nuts. We started Vine and stuff. We were posting every day. Yeah, we just experienced a lot because we were together all the time. And back one day, we looked back at ourselves like, whoa. From the people we were a few years ago, we've changed a lot. We've changed, and obviously we've changed to the people that we wanted to be. We sat there like, why don't they teach us this in school? Why everyone knew the process we just took for the past couple of years, and just made it a lot more simple. And everyone can experience this. Why doesn't every band kid or shy nerd experience the tools that we had? At the same time, we weren't as capable as the next Joe next to us, but we just did. I would have killed to know any of this was possible. I could have started this a long time ago, which is why I want to continuously do this throughout my entire life. Not only to improve myself, but to teach other people as a role model. This isn't some secret sauce. This is the pathway you need to follow, and which we'll all be learning in just a moment. To learn the same life lessons, and I know some of you guys are like, well, I don't have any friends. Guess what? Now you do. Being in this community is the main reason why I created that. Make my own private social media so you guys can find people just like yourselves. No matter what personality type you are, now you have a place where everyone can help each other. And you guys could talk about goals and stuff, and it's perfect. And I know I talk about this a lot, but the reason I started social media is because the way we learn together, honestly, it's like road to confidence. through band camp, mall, all these different places and ways. And I thought, hey, I'm going to teach people on my same boat. A lot of you are on the same boat. However, we're all learning in different ways. And we're all going through different things. Obviously, I'm not perfect. I'm still learning. I'm not trying to say I'm an expert, but one, school is not going to teach you any of this. And two, you need to have someone to keep you accountable. It helps a lot when you have friends or whole communities, and we need that. Guys, here's the cool thing. In school, you cheat, you get in trouble, right? Someone gives you the answers in school, you get sent down to the principal's office. But in life, if you have a friend that is telling you answers, then deal with it. It just makes you learn. It's like taking a cheat sheet, like, oh, this is how you solve all this. Imagine at a young age, handed by your mom, a life notebook where they're like, here you go, have all this, now you know how to solve everything. You'd be so much further ahead in life. That's basically what I wanted to do. I was like, dude, I want everyone to have the same opportunities and even better opportunities than I had. It took me years to learn everything I did, but using this platform, I'm trying to make the most efficient ways of life lessons without school and from more relatable people, because nobody wants to have an old counselor, that 45-year-old guy coming to your school telling you, you know what I mean. It means so much more when you do it with friends, people you trust, as opposed to your random counselor. So yeah, that's the story of METALIFE. It's basically taking all I've learned, my journey, and applying it to people that I care about. But this journey is going to be insane, guys. I'm making all these different courses all the time, all new content, anything that you guys have to work on. Plus, I'm going to be in the community, so any specific advice that you guys want for a video, I'm going to be giving it to you. And I'm not the expert here. There's no tiers here. I don't want people to be like, oh, Cassandra Dallas is the all-knowing person. This is a group effort. And yeah, Cassandra Dallas is the all-knowing person. This is kind of a group effort. I just want a community, like everyone helping each other. That's it. So give me some suggestions on what you want me to talk about, cover, and yeah, just feel free to express yourself and not be afraid to hold back. And again, I just want to stress one more time, everyone is different. And that's super important because Jill over there is super shy and quiet, and that's really cool. And Kevin is super extroverted and social, and he's over there. They both might be dealing with problems, they both might be dealing with it in the same way, but their personalities are completely different. There's no right or wrong way to do that. So you can take whatever life throws at you, no matter who you are, where you are, what you did, what personalities you are. All that matters is that you get through it. We're all trying to improve in common. We all might be trying to improve in different areas, but we're all going for our goal, a different purpose, which I will get into in different videos. But just because this worked for me and this was my path, it might work for you too, but it might not. You guys are working in different areas and different times. What matters is that you're working on yourself. Take one step at a time at your own pace. You're good, but like I said, that try finding that one person, meaning that one person that can hold you accountable and that can be there for you. Obviously you have me, but you also have a huge community. So your daily challenge for today, go introduce yourself in the community section, which is the comments below. I really want you guys to connect with other people because I'm always going to be in the community of METALIFE. However, just one person, there can be more people that can be just as helpful as me. You guys are the only reason why I created this platform. Express yourself, be yourself, without any judgment from any other person. So don't be afraid to go make a post, go introduce yourself. I'll be making one too. I'll see you guys in the next video. You've got this.